Okay, so I have one of these Dyson DC41s, and it was so dirty and so smelly. I have a lot of animals, and it just smelled. And so I cleaned it how they recommend. I rinsed the filters, I rinsed the hoses, I rinsed the and washed the canister. But this is the cyclone unit, right? They say never to wash this with water. They say just to shake it out. So I shook it out, shook, hit. And bits of dirt came out on the bottom, but I could still see in underneath this netting. There was so much dirt and dust that was not coming out. No amount of shaking was doing that. So I decided to rinse it with water, even though they say never to do that. I did find one website that said you can rinse the cyclone unit. So if I broke it, I broke it, but we'll see what happens. So what I found is, I don't know how this works. There must be different chambers. The best thing seemed to be working is I put water in this end, cold water, and then shook it around a little and dumped it out, and it all came out dark, as you can see. So I'm going to rinse this until I don't get any more dark water out, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to dry everything thoroughly, and I'll let you know if I broke it or not. So I don't know if you can tell, but inside, can you see that right there? They're sort of still caked on dirt behind this screening, and there's no way to get to that. I poured water to this end, all around, shook, until the water ran clean. I've been rinsing this thing for, I don't know, half an hour, and you can still see these sort of chunks of dried on dirt, or stuck on dirt, still stuck on. So that's as good as it gets. I don't know how to take this whole thing apart, and I'm sure I'd break it if I tried. So that's good enough. Hopefully that gets rid of the animal smells, and I'll let you know if I broke it or not when it's all dry and I try it out.